Our family's been around here since the 1920s. I've been collecting Echinacea root for 28 years.
Oftentimes consumers walking into a store and looking at a bottle of product, likely that they don't know all of the processes that went into making that finished Echinacea angustifolia. And I think it's important for them to understand that, because quality can't be tested into a product at the end. It has to be built into that process from the beginning, in the sourcing, in the way that the material is collected, in the way that it's cleaned, in the way that it's dried. And so understanding all of those steps, I think, really helps the consumer to understand what goes into making a quality finished product. The process begins out on the prairie. Wild crafters or collectors will actually go out to the fields. They'll look for and identify the Echinacea angustifolia. And once they find it, then they'll dig up some of the root structure, being careful not to completely remove all of the roots or to damage it, because they want it to be able to come back and to be sustainable, so that they can come back and harvest it again and again over the years. Depending on the maturity of the root, the area where it's grown, all of these things affect the strength or the marker compounds, the echinicides, that science has shown have the effect that we're looking for.
Most of our time is spent on site in the fields or with our suppliers. What the purpose of traveling for us is to not only better understand who are our suppliers, but also to better know the product, know where they are from, how they are collected, harvested, dried. Also better understand the location, the soil, the climate where they are grown or collected in the wild.
Once they remove the root structure, they'll sift the root back and forth to make sure all the dirt is off of it. Then they'll take it back and they'll wash it, and then they'll line it up in rows on a concrete slab and run fans over it to dry it out and remove all of the excess moisture. Then it will be bagged up and sent to the extraction facility. We've been around for 50 years. We expect to be around for 100 more. And we want to make sure that the same high quality herbs that we can buy today will be available to our children and to our grandchildren. We're a natural products company. Nature really supplies the materials that we use, and so we want to be a good steward of nature.